So I'll just start and I'll say we have CJ here from Burnt Coil who's playing the Pit on the 18th. Is that correct? You guys are on the 18th at the Pit in West Bend?
Yep.
All right. Figured I'd just introduce your band to my Facebook followers, I guess, my
Sure.
YouTube. Um, and I've got some questions for you in regard to that, if you don't mind answering them. The first is, how long have you guys been a band and how did it start? Like, how did it come together?
Yeah. So we started about 2 years ago, a little bit in the midst of COVID. Actually, it was a melding of multiple environments that I was in. First, a bunch of the members of the horn section were from a group that I performed in way back in high school called No Nonsense Brass Band. It was just a bunch of just instrumental brass stuff, which is we kind of took some of that in with this group. So that was one half of it. And pretty much the other half are people that I met through working at White House of Music, a local music store over here. So we
Yeah,
got some of those guys, and it just kind of melded together. And we created this awesome group. It's a 9-piece horn or a 9-piece band, like a 5-piece horn section, full rhythm section. It's pretty cool.
that's awesome. So you guys fill a stage well.
Yes, so we've done some very small spot spaces as well. We recently performed at the Rockstar Saloon down in Milwaukee, which was very tiny, and but we're very comfortable in many environments.
Right on. Well, we should have some room for you at the Pit, so that should be good. But it sounds like wherever you play, it's kind of a packed show
Oh yeah.
by default. So that's awesome. And then I guess my next question is, what drew you to the genre that you're in, and how would you describe it to people? Like, what would you tell people you are?
Yeah, sure. I think a lot of us in general, being horn players myself, we just kind of listen to people that also play those instruments and really excelled in what they do. And just in general, they tend to be in that funk, soul, blues genre. And we took a lot of the groups that we love to listen to, a lot of the styles we like to play, kind of took some of our own spins on some of the songs that we love. Like we do a lot of Stevie Wonder stuff. We do some
Nice.
instrumental covers of some Stevie Wonder. Um, but we just take a lot of that kind of stuff. And I'm 21. I'm the youngest person in the group, and we're really trying to push this kind of music to a younger audience. And I know this kind of stuff isn't super common in Wisconsin or around the Milwaukee area. So I think that's kind of a big deal with this group, is that we want to be a younger generation of that kind of funk musician.
All right. Yeah, I respect that. That's awesome. And I think it's a good time to do it too, because when I'm hearing the trends that I'm hearing in modern music, I'm starting to hear some of those 70s and 80s bass lines come back.
Yeah.
And so I think a band that's doing, what would you say, it's neo funk or?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean,
Yeah.
some of the groups that we cover or took inspiration from do fall under that neo funk genre. Like uh, there are groups around the area. There's Lawrence, Wolfpack, Corey Wong. They're all doing this kind of neo funk
Yeah.
style things. 2 rhythm guitars, just a rhythm section funk. Then they'll add some horn stuff. So I think we kind of cross the border between a couple different genres there.
Nice, man. I'm all about that. So I'm looking forward to that. Let's see here. What is your biggest goal as a band? That's a question I love asking people.
Yeah, again, I think first off, we really love to bring this different kind of music to the Milwaukee area. And we haven't done it yet, but I'd really love to get out and play like acoustic shows out in the public, really trying to spread this kind of music. Because I think no matter what kind of music you really listen to, something that's just chill and groovy can kind of sit down with anybody and kind of
So you're
enjoy it.
trying to you're trying to push out some vibes.
Yeah.
All right, I like that. Spread it around, get people vibing on something new. I'm into that. All right. I guess my last question is, what would you want to say to somebody who's thinking maybe I'll go check this band out at the Pit on Saturday?
Uh, I'd say get ready to get funky, get ready to get groovy. We've got plenty of different, like I said, lots of fast, really upbeat grooves. We play some Bruno Mars stuff.
Hell yeah.
Then there's a lot of very slow, you might want to sit down, dance with your lover kind of deal songs. So Get ready for a roller coaster of funk.
Roller coaster of funk. All right, I am definitely grabbing that no matter what I edit this down to. I am definitely grabbing roller coaster of funk and slapping that on everything. All right, thanks, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll put this video out onto my Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and hopefully my friends watch it, and hopefully my friends will go check you out.
awesome.
So we're looking forward to having you. Thank you, man.
Yeah, sure thing. You have a great day.
All right, you too.
Thanks.